Hey you guys, I'm a couple minutes ahead of schedule, I think, because I was taught that early is on time is late is unacceptable. So I'm going to go ahead and get this rolling because I know April has a really good flash class going on in Living Oily tonight, and I don't want to run interference with what she has going on out of respect for the woman who enrolled me with Young Living. But before I get started, here's what I want you to know about these videos. If y'all think that I'm really good at this and I'm just doing it off the chain, I'm not. I have a script every time. If you noticed in the Oils of Ancient Scripture class, my eyes kept diverting. The reason for that is because alongside this little video screen, I also had some slides that I was looking at because I do not know all things about all oils. I just know how to use my resources. And that's something that you can do too. So I wanted to introduce that before we got started with Essential Rewards. But seriously, I take notes on actual paper because I'm an old school English teacher after almost 20 years of doing this. But teaching is one of the things I love about being able to do Young Living. So I want to talk to you about Essential Rewards because that's our focus this month. Last month we did our sharing challenge. That was a lot of fun. We had 7 winners. I know, ladies, I owe you some prizes. I am going to be contacting you about those shortly. But Young Living is a lifestyle. And I will be honest with you, the first year that I was a Young Living member, all I ordered was oils. That's it. Blends, single oils. I just ordered oils because I didn't pay attention to all of the other products that Young Living had to offer. So you're going to see a lot of graphics this month that are going to give you some ideas of different ways that you can transfer purchases from the toxic stuff from Walmart or Dollar General or wherever you're getting your materials to Young Living, because it is a lifestyle change. And if you don't change everything over the course of time, you're not going to see the full benefits that Young Living has to offer. So I'm going to put a link to another video that's way better than mine and also shorter after this, and also an infographic about Essential Rewards. But we have 45 members in our Oily family, and I would love to see that number go up, not because of the benefits that I may receive, but more because of the benefits that you receive when you start using essential oils. But that is our challenge this month. 31.82% of our members are on Essential Rewards, which is above the average, so way to go, team. And the average order by our ER members is just over 100 PV. It's 117, which is great because there are different levels of freebies you can receive, and 100 is the bottom of that. So let's talk about Essential Rewards for a minute. It is a 50 PV minimum, and PV is just point value. So you're going to get points back, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But for most items, the point value and the cash value are the same. All right, so if I spend 11.25 on grapefruit oil, I'm going to get 11.25 point value towards my percentage back. So on average, well, we have to spend 50 PV, $50 per month in Essential Rewards. Good evening, Lori. For this to work, on average, Americans spend over $150 a month on the types of things we're trying to replace in our homes. And they're buying them at Walmart, and it's blue dish soap, and it's all these other things that are really not good for us and our families. So 50 PV minimum. It has easy monthly shipments. You get to pick the date that it comes to you. Mine is right at payday because that makes the most sense. You can change your order from month to month. You can cancel whenever. You just miss out on the points and the free oils that you get that we'll talk about in a minute. Discounted shipping is also a part of the deal. It starts at $5.99, and you've got a couple of options. One is considered YL Choice, which is the most cost effective, and the other is FedEx, which is about $1 more per how quickly you want it to get to you. So there are exclusive bonuses available through Essential Rewards that you can't get if you are just placing orders through Quick Order. So you can qualify for commissions with 100 PV, and I'm going to talk about the income opportunity later this week and the compensation plan. There's also a Rising Star Team bonus that you would get access to. But the biggest thing are the exclusive rewards points. And Lori, I'm the same. I haven't ordered the same thing twice ever because there's so much to choose from, and I'm always having to replace different things. But with our points, for months 1 through 3, you get 10% back on your purchases. So if you have a 50 PV order, you're getting basically $5 back that you can use later on with each purchase. For months 4 through 24, it's 20%, and y'all, this has improved since I joined Essentia Rewards. And then once you get to 25 months, you get 25%. It's pretty cool. Y'all, I have been part of Old Navy Cash. I've been part of Kohl's Rewards. I have a Costco executive membership. I don't get this much back with any other program, and it's not just that. So y'all just bear with me for a second. In addition to exclusive rewards points that start at 10% and go all the way up to 25%, there are also loyalty gifts. So let's say you're like, Kareth, you know what? I'm not sure about this ER thing. I'll try it for 3 months. So once you are a part of ER for 3 months, you get a free Peppermint Vitality oil. It's a $10 oil. It's free in addition to your points. For month 6, you get a Thieves Vitality. That goes up to a $15 value just because you ordered for 6 months and you're slowly changing things out in your home. At 9 months, not a 5 milliliter, y'all, a 15 milliliter tea tree oil, which is valued at $25. And then once you make it to a year, you get an exclusive blend called Loyalty, and aptly named, right? I don't know what the value of that is because you can't get it any other way except through the Essential Rewards program. So I'm guessing the way the others went up, it's probably a $30, $35, maybe $40 bottle of oil, and it smells delicious. Hi, Stephanie. I liked seeing you at work, by the way. You should come back to us. So in addition to points back and these exclusive loyalty oils that you get every 3 months for that first year, they're exclusive promotions. So $50 basically is the minimum, all right? When you move up from that, at 100 PV, you get a free oil every month, and it's usually a Vitality oil, and those range in the $10 to $15 range. I wrote down the ones so far this year, January, February, March. The average was $11, so that's a free oil on top of my points, on top of loyalty gifts. Then the next tier is 190 PV. So that ranges in value. The average for that was about $51 in free stuff. At 250, it went up to about $85 in free stuff. And then at the 300 PV, which I'll be honest, is kind of where I'm at right now, you get about $135 of free stuff. So what's really nice about that is sometimes it means I get to try an oil that I haven't experienced before. So January at the 100 PV, it was spearmint. February it was fluorescence. March it was lemon. So when you take it up to the next level, in January it was Super Cal Plus, which is a supplement I hadn't tried before. So there's supplements we're really bad about using, but it was free. So of course I'm going to try it. And then Deep Relief, which I thought just came in a roller, but no, it's its own oil that I put a roller on, and now it's in my purse for me to use 24/7 because I need it. In February, it was the Lavender Bath Bombs and the V6 oil blend, which is great for rollers. And in March, it was dish soap, because who doesn't need dish soap? And Citrus Fresh, which if you haven't tried it, is a blend of spearmint and citrus oils, and it's great. Like tonight when I made steaks and the whole house smells, it's good for that. But again, free. Might not have tried it any other kind of way. At 250, it went Panaway, which we all need. Patchouli, which always reminds me of incense in college. Yes, I've always been a little bit of a hippie, but I went to College of Charleston. And then last month it was the Thieves Household Cleaner and this really cute spray bottle that has Thieves on one side and Young Living on the other. And I really kind of like cleaning my kitchen if it's in a cute spray bottle. I know, it's weird. And then at the 300 level, Copaiba, and that was the big bottle. Sensation, which was perfect for February. You can ask me about that later. And then in March it was Hope. And I have been wanting Hope oil for a long time. Hope is my middle name. But it's like a $60 oil. It's like, do I really want to buy it? I don't know. Do I need it? I need it. And now I have it, and I got it for free. So I shared a graphic when I posted the promos for this month, and it shows you the type of savings that you're getting. But I want to put like the last 3 months in perspective so you don't think that April is a fluke, because it isn't. So at the 100 PV level, if you average January, February, and March, I got 11% back. Plus, depending on what level I was at, 1 to 3 months, 4 to 24, 25 plus, 10 to 25 points, which I can use towards free product, plus that 11% in free stuff. So when I got to the 190 level, I am getting between 19 and 47 ER points I can use later towards product and 26% in free products. Y'all see, the higher we get, the more stuff we're getting back. That's how I can rationalize investing in this Young Living lifestyle. At the 250 level, 33% back in free stuff, in addition to somewhere between 25 and 62 points. And then at the 300 level, which is the top tier, y'all, 45% back in free product plus 30 to 75 points. So what I wanted to say to you is, if you're not already a member of Essential Rewards, I would love to help you set up a 3-month plan based on what your needs are. So let's start doing this transfer buying. You know, you don't want the blue dish soap in your house anymore. You want to stop using dryer sheets. Sorry, I'm looking at my laundry room. You want a different dishwashing powder, which, by the way, ours also works as a toilet bowl cleaner. So a lot of these products, A, they're going to go a lot further because they're so concentrated, and B, they're multitaskers. I'm using baby wipes as dryer sheets and as makeup removers. Let me just put that out there. So you saw the challenge. I will post that again in the comments, but any Essential Rewards order this month wins you something. So 50 PV, or you're just joining for the first time. Actually, if you're just joining, you're getting the greatest bid for one of these diffusers, because one diffuser I found is not enough. I don't want to move my diffuser from the dining room to the living room to the bedroom. I wanted to have more than one. And so if you're new to ER, you get the greatest benefit. You're going to have 10 tickets in the game for our drawing at the end of the month. There are going to be 2 diffusers on demand. So new to ER, 50 PV, 100 PV, which is where you start getting free stuff, 190, 250, 300. And everybody's going to win something, y'all. If you didn't see my stash when I had the member appreciation party in February, I really just want to give this stuff away. And I have a bunch of it. So I have things to give away from our sharing challenge last month. Everybody who places an order on ER this month is going to get something, because you're getting benefits anyway, but I want them to be even better. I want you to invest in this Young Living lifestyle and see how it's going to benefit you and your family. Again, I will put the link to the ER Explained video and the infographic in the comments. And I'm also going to put the Help 5 graphics down there. If you haven't seen, Young Living for the last couple of months has said, you help 5 people get enrolled, you win something cool. And it's not a drawing, everybody wins. So this month it changed to not only new members, but it also applies to new Essential Rewards members. So if you help 5 people enroll with Young Living, or you help 5 people enroll in Essential Rewards or a combination of the two, you get this really cute water bottle. And we just can't have too many of those in our house. So I will post all of those in the comments. But thank you to the 3 of you who joined me. Hopefully more people will tune in later when they get a chance. But this is my spring break week. Some people are going back to work tomorrow, and I've been envious of your posts all last week. You get to be jealous of me this week. But I'm going to do a live video each night, and I will look forward to seeing you as we talk about other topics throughout the week. Have a lovely evening. Good night.